their 17 titles with one of the greatest players ever, LeBron James. Here's Cade. Stop and go to the basket. Lays it up, lays it in. Cade Cunningham.
And was able to collect.
Cade goes right through the man's defenders to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Thanks to a spectacular drive and deuce by Cade. We'll take a night. He has 13. But a hammer from Cade gets 2 of those 3 right back. Tobias to Cade Cunningham. Cade against Pascal Siakam. Crosses over, spins inside, hooks, and he hits!
10 feet beyond that three-point line.
Cade, a little show and go, finishes with the left hand at the rim.
The basket, a leaning gun is in and out. Rebound. Pistons. Cade lobs. Asar Thompson throws it down.
No! Jalen Duren there for the rebound. Cade now behind the back. Cade, Parker, Cunningham.
Watch this move right here. Gets rid of Reeves.
The game. This is the end you got to get better at.
When Indiana beat the Pistons on night 1, they outscored Detroit 33-19 in the 4th. And Cunningham has 19.
Pro career going. It's a shame that happened to him, but those two were quite the team.
Pistons get a takeaway, run it up, and Cade gets Asar a slam.
Off the window, can you believe it?
Ivy is not a point guard. Cunningham is a guard that can play anywhere. Ivy is pretty much a guy that you have to kind of let play in terms of his simple.
Well, they trust everybody to shoot it. Cade against Cada. Spins to the rim, flips it up and fills. Outside it goes to Cade against Dyson Daniels. Drives into the basket. Hook! Hits it! Kiss the glass for the score.
You know how tough that was with a left hand?
Wow! Simone Fontecchio will rest Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Pistons. Cade dribbles through traffic, gets to the basket, and throws it down. Lightning quick jam for Cade.
Figures, and you're really trying to make it work.
Cade trying to turn the corner, shut down by KD, then steps back. And
look at that run. 14-0 and 2:28.
Here's the alley-oop before 10 on the shot clock for Cade. Gets to the paint, gets to the rim, flushed it. Head man of the Jazz calls a timeout.
Folks, watch this. Off the wrong foot, throw.
Lead, let's see on Cunningham.
The switch, Marketing puts a hand in his face. The 3 takes a jump up and in.
D'Angelo Russell in the lane. LeBron's pass taken away by Cade. He will drive it and lay it up. Jammed it. Tobias with the rebound. Cade with the basketball. Cade no looks it to Jalen Duren. What a pass.
Miami elected to stay back, try to get a steal in the backcourt.
Easily back to Cunningham. Here's a handful. Crosses over. Drives again. Lays it up and in.
That was too close for him. Cade backs on Smith. Pump fake. And a running glass.
But Cade has 3. And he can get them to you in one sequence, putting you at his
arena in downtown Detroit. Jalen Duren screens for Cade. Cade with a drive and dunk. That was a quick slam. And 5 rebounds. Cade with a rebound. Newhart trying to keep up with him. Cade lobs it. Jalen Duren.
Speaking the praises of Cade Cunningham. And he just continues to put forth incredible numbers and helping out his teammates.
Cade Cunningham spinning to the rim, scoop, and scores! What a play by Cade!
How did he do that?
And when the Pistons needed it most.
Thompson nearly loses the handle. 3 seconds to shoot. Cade got to get rid of it. Oh! Whoa!
This dunk right here by Cade Cunningham. There you go. Go get that, Walker Kessler.
To Jalen Duren against Wendell Carter Jr. Cade drives it. Cade stops. Hooks hit. Sumo. Hardaway Jr. with the screen. Cade to the basket. Softly lays it up and in. Said one of 4 Pistons starters in double digits. Cade to the lane. Lobs to Duren for a dunk.
Beautiful.
Rick Carlisle's working on getting a tech.
Beal now has 17 for Phoenix. 5-point Detroit lead with the left hand was Cunningham.
And Robert Hussey is looking at. I mean,
off to Cade. Cade on the floor, through the rim, up and in.
Cade, a little shake and bake, goes to the left hand. Count it.
Wants to have a big night. They won last night, even with him scoring only 12 and foul. He really reminds me of Zach LaVine. I've said it before. His ability to put it on the floor. Because he's such a good outside shooter, he can get up.
Miami. Cade to the basket for a thunder dunk.
Wow, he's active. Cunningham, punishing move on the inside, off of movement. For the moment, what's going to be your retort?
13 turnovers for the Pistons. Good pump fake right there.
A little dream shake. A little dream shake. The great.
Yeah. For the rest of the season. Cade from the sideline. Fires, fills it. Cade. Jaylen Brown crosses over, loses the ball. Cade to forecourt. To the basket. Flushed it. That felt good.
I don't think that Duren was too interested in picking up another foul there early in this game. I'll tell you what he is interested in.
Cade to forecourt, screen from Isaiah Stewart, down the lane of the rim, flips it up, fills it up. Heck of a play by Cade.
Cunningham, a little pullback, foul line, Jimmy good.
He good. Boy.
6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, to the basket, scoops and scores with .6 to play in the third.
Tobias Harris out early, getting up shots. Out of halftime, there's Cade. Oh, Cade! Come on!
Over the hole to Tobias, ahead to Cade. Cade to the basket, powers it down with a jam.
Cade, as two defenders are converging, says, all right, let's see what happens.
18. Rockets by 2 thanks to his 3. Cade to the basket, scores it off the window.
Not in the game right now.
Duren and Cunningham are back out there for Detroit. There's an alley-oop stop. Cunningham with a perfect.
111 to 102. Cade gets to the lane, gets to the rim, he throws it down.
Split the defense, immediate advantage.
Cade has Giannis on him. Got a little step. Nice little screen underneath by Isaiah Stewart to free him.
Flips it outside to Okoro. Cade muscles him, takes the ball away. Lobs it for Jaylen. Cade right down the lane to the rim, slams it. Watch Cade Cunningham.
Cade still
right
playing.
through the Clippers.
He's still playing.
To Cade. Cade against Nickel Walker. Cade to the lane. Fires him in front. Fills it as time runs out.
Jackson was running straight up the gut with no one picking him up.
Cunningham, good spin and finish on the corkscrew. Now getting into the painted area, goes behind the back, turns it over. Little foot race here. Ivy, 3-on-1, lobs it up, and Cade Cunningham there for the flush.
Cade against Smith. Turns him inside, comes through with that reverse move again.
play hard. They're going to be a problem. They're going to make you work. Suns just have to match that intensity.
Cade with the crush.
Harris. Cunningham. Lob! Jaylen Duren with another flush.
I mean, they all went to the basket, but after it was too late to do anything about Grayson Allen. Look at Cade Cunningham turn the corner and finish this thing with the left hand.
Cade inbounds to Tim Hardaway Jr. gets it back and a screen from Jaylen Duren. To the basket again. Strus flips it up, fills it up.
1-0. Clever.
I agree. Underline clever a couple of times. The score on Jaylen Duren. Jaylen Duren ahead to Cade. Roger JD and a jam. Cade gets it back against Anunoby. On the deck for the paint. Double clutch. Gun on the run. It goes. Falling. Draymond Green threw it in the lane and taken by nobody except the Pistons. Jaylen Duren way up to Cade. So they exchange roles. Cade against Jacoby Walter, checked in a moment ago. Cade turns to the paint against him, powers it up and in. Count that baby and a foul.
They are, and Sacramento's trying to figure things out in a big way.
Good lob to Jaylen Duren. The eyesight. The
88-80 Pistons. Cade works the top. Cade from the corner. As the time expires, his shot is right. Tobias with the rebound. Cade to the lane. Cade to the rim. Lays it up, lays it in. Count that baby, and a foul.
Yeah, Martin picked up his third foul. Cade nearly lost the handle. Dumps it off to Isaiah Stewart. Pistons only have 5 seconds to shoot. Cade realizing, hoisting, and hitting. Big shot from Cade. Cade, the alley-oop, and Jalen Duren there to tie it up.
Give Cade a chance to go right back at Poole.
And does. It takes some body contact from Alex Sarr, goes to the floor.
Looked like he carried it, pushed it up, it didn't go. Here's Cade behind the back at midcourt. Cade lobs it, Jalen Duren touches it down. Wow. Heck of a play. The square no. Pistons run it the other way. It's Cade with it, still with it, to the basket for a slam. What a start. It's all about what he wants to try to do with Cade. Let's see what happens. There's a double right there. Now he goes to the baseline, fires and fills it up.
Working to his left. Shot wouldn't drop. And the Pistons with numbers. Jalen Duren on the alley-oop.
With the rebound. Cade Cunningham down the lane. 360, lays it up, lays it in.
That was great.
T. Hardaway. Deficit is 8. Cade with momentum. The lob! Jalen Duren with the flush.
Cunningham working on Williams. Turnaround in traffic.
Hey, listen, you can't get better defense than what Patrick Williams just played.
Out of 5, including 3 for 3 from behind the long line. They're up 17-9. Pistons wear them out inside. Way outside for Simone Fontecchio. Cade with the clock at 5, gets to the lane, rises and fires and fills it. Nothing easy. Jalen Duren flips to Cade. Thought about the 3, lobs to Jalen for a jam. What a windmill.